everyone, and welcome back to Piano Lessons with the Kindergarten program. My name is Dennis Wong. Let's get started with the next lesson in unit number 2. Okay, so you might have already noticed these wooden labeled blocks that I have. You can use any type of blocks that you might have at home, so colorful wooden blocks that your child usually plays with. You could use Lego pieces. Lego pieces work great for this next activity too. And we will reinforce recognizing notes a little bit, and we will learn a new concept. So we will learn how it looks on sheet music when two fingers play at the same time. So as of now, we only played one key at a time with one hand, but there are also notes that you could play at the same time. Okay, let's see. So we will need our kindergarten printable cards here, and the first activity could be a table activity, or you could do it on at the piano, like on the piano right away, but that's up to you guys. So let's take a look at the first card that we have here. The first card here has a C and an E. Let's place it here. So there's a C first, then an E. Let's take the block that has C on it. We have C, and we said E. So for this card, we have a C, then E, and let's play this on the piano. Let's use our thumb for the C, and then the finger number 3 for E. We have a skip here, so one more time, C, E. Very good. Let's take a look at this card. So on this card, we see a C and E again. But unlike here, they're not next to each other, they're on top of each other. So we have C and E again. E is more, it's trickier to recognize E here, but if I cover up the C, then we can clearly recognize E here. So we have C and E. C and then E is on top of it. That's what this looks like right now. So let's try to play C and E on the piano, but they're on top of each other, so they have to be played at the same time. We have C and we have E. That's what this would sound like and look like. So C and E together at the same time. 1 and 3. These are not playing. It's just the thumb and the middle finger at the same time. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. What do we have here? This is the treble clef, very important. Then we have our C again, and the second line note, we used the pinky for this note most of the time, and that was G. But again, they're not next to each other, they're on top of each other. So this is how we would have to build this one here. So C and G, C and G. It's not one and then the other one. They're at the same time, they're on top of each other, glued together like this. So let's try to play that on the piano. The thumb goes on C, the pinky is on G here. That's the most comfortable way to play this. And we have C and G together. One more time. C and G together. Okay. Let's take a look at the next one here. Okay, so we have a C, a D. So first the C, then the D. And they're not on top of each other, so we're playing first one C, then one D, and then we have E and G, but they are on top of each other. So we have E and G. So this card would look like this with the blocks. We have C, D, E, G. Let's try to play this on the piano. C, D, then 3 is on E, and pinky is on G. So 3 and 5 together, that's a bit tricky. Like this. One more time, C, D, 3 and 5, E and G. Okay, let's take a look at the next card. What do we have here? So now, super important to point out, this is the bass clef. So let's practice that with the left hand. And now these two notes, they look weird. They look like they're like stuck with each other, and they have to be played at the same time. You can't directly put them below each other, because this one would kind of, it wouldn't look nice, because the B would almost go into the C here. So that's how they make it look like when two notes are right next to each other and they play at the same time. We have the C and the note right before it is B, but you see that there's no gap in between them. So B and C. This is what this would look like here. Let's play these now. So left hand, C and B. That doesn't sound too pleasant, but well, let's do this one more time. C and B. These two together. And then the last card that we have is the bass clef card, and you have finger number 2 on the B, finger number 4 on G. So we have B and G here, B and G. And first you have B, then you have G, and then for the last two, it's the same 2 notes, but you have them at the same time. So the last part of this exercise looks like this. So we got 2, 4, oh, one more time, sorry, 2, 4, and then these 2 together. I'm slightly lifting my middle finger up here so I don't accidentally hit the other keys. 2 and 4 together. One more time, 2, 4. All right, and that is it. That was, I think this is a very easy exercise, and I find it super important to use Lego pieces or wooden blocks or something just to visualize this and to practice it, and also that we pay attention that here we have one note, then the other one, and then here we have 2 at the same time. Okay, if you guys have any questions about this lesson, please let me know. Please reach out to me, and I hope to see you guys in the next lesson. We will play a waltz together in our next lesson, so I'm super excited about that. This is a shorter lesson. As I said, if you guys want to, you can just work on this one, but since this program is self-paced, you can just move on to the next lesson and work with me on this song. That's totally up to you guys. Okay, and yeah, I'll see you in the next lesson.